Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the PISCES Tarot, and then we're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then finish off the reading with the Hidden Truth Oracle messages. Okay, guys? So I'm still not feeling 100%. My voice is still a little bit croaky. So I'm very sorry if the volume on the reading is a bit quiet at any point. I've got my phone as loud as possible, but that's the best that I can do for the time being. So thank you for bearing with us. I greatly appreciate you guys. So let's get into the reading anyway. Angels of Love and Light, will please have clear and concise messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Cutting up the deck for you guys, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay, so we have Justice. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Fool in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse, and the Tower. And we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the Chariot in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Gosh, guys, wow. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Sun. Beautiful. Interesting. So you could be dealing with a Leo, potentially a Cancer, a Libra. We have Aries and we have Scorpio as well. So you could have those placements quite strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does here, guys. But you could be dealing with a water sign, so a fellow water sign, a air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. So pretty much everyone is here, guys, okay? Wow. I feel like something really unexpected is about to happen, or it's already happened, and it's caused a load of drama. There's been a lot of upheaval, and I feel like something is needing a little bit of time to settle down, or it will be settling down relatively soon. If this kind of chaos and upheaval has already happened, then I feel like things are kind of getting into alignment, I want to say. Alignment, but there's some sort of balance coming into play. I feel like there is someone who wants to communicate with you, but they're very much holding themselves back. They're holding themselves back because I feel like this person hasn't quite managed to conjure up the right words of what they want to tell you, okay? This person's definitely making plans. They're making plans to be in your life, but they are, for the time being, holding themselves back as of right now. I feel there's been something that's happened in their life which has, I'm getting, taken the wind out of their sails for some reason. So they feel like there's something that's really kind of got them off track or knocked them off their path, or they feel like they've been knocked off of their path, okay? It's like this person had a very... a sure thing. They've had a sure thing in something, or they thought that they did, and it turns out that it wasn't the right thing for them. And it's like this sense of, I'm getting comeuppance for some reason. There's some sort of sense of comeuppance that's come up in their life, and it's like whatever is happening is actually putting them now on the right path, but it's a lot different to what they were kind of expecting to have, compared to what they may have logically kind of planned out for themselves for their own future, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm a bit like here and there and everywhere. I mean, potentially there is, you know, the influx of the energies because we have Mercury retrograde happening later on this month. So I feel like there's definitely the sense of communication is a bit skew with, I want to say, for some reason. I feel like this person is potentially not available right now for a long-term commitment with you. They could be transitioning out of something to do with a court case or a lawsuit of sorts. Maybe they're going through a breakup, a separation or a divorce with someone from a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or they're just trying to leave a challenging third-party situation. That could have something to do with family, their finances, or something to do with their work or a business, I'm getting for some reason as well, guys, okay? I feel that this person is wanting to turn a corner with you, and they want to get off the fence in the sense of make moves with you, but they feel like they haven't got their strategy in place as of yet. It's like they've been planning and planning and planning and planning and overthinking everything, but they're still not quite sure of themselves to the point where they want to be able to carry out their plan as of yet, because it's like they've been doing all of this behind the scenes and wanting things to go perfectly, and then the tower has come in, or it's already come in, or it will be coming in soon, and then it's just going to turn everything upside down again. So it's like this person may have a few issues with control, and so what they're being asked to do is to let go of the sense of control and to kind of surrender to fate, as it were, and just kind of relax and go with the flow, and that naturally things will fall into place for them, and they'll kind of eventually be, you know, I'm getting in the right lane for some reason. They'll eventually be where they're meant to be, okay? And they'll kind of look back on everything and go, wow, I mean, that was all a bit crazy, but I wouldn't have changed a thing. I'm getting that for some reason. So I feel like this person's definitely been on a bit of an emotional roller coaster with whatever they've been dealing with in their life. Yeah, this person's kind of not necessarily feeling as balanced, but they are full of desire, full of passion, and they are ready to pursue this new love with you, but they could be dealing with someone else right now who they may be having a difficult time with, and that could be potentially pumping on the brakes from them actually reaching out to you or expressing their love or showing to you that you make them very happy. But this person is concerned that they're going to miss out on the opportunity to do this with you, to have this new beginning. But I feel like they're dealing with someone who's potentially causing a lot of drama in their life as well, okay? I feel like this person is potentially not in a position to be reliable right now. Like, they're not in a position to be able to sit there and say to you, look, I want us to get married, I want us to kind of move in together, I want us to buy a house, I want us to have children, I would like for us to kind of live together, I would like for us to, you know, plan and visualize our future, I would like for us to travel the world together, you know, I would like us to relocate and go somewhere else. Like, there's definitely something, like, this person's been thinking about it and they want to express themselves, but there's just some sort of massive shift that is about to happen in this person's life, or it's already happening, and there's still a sense of being being in limbo or feeling like they're in limbo, but they don't necessarily have the energy that they need as of right now. I feel like this person is being called to rest right now, to relax, to recuperate. I'm getting R&R, so this person is needing to retreat. I'm getting the word retreat. So retreat from certain people, places and things as of right now, and potentially isolate themselves, get their energy up so that they feel vibrant and ready to, I'm getting take on the world, as it were, and get themselves out of where they need to be and move themselves forward. But they're definitely stuck in something here with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse wanting to show up. And then the Four of Pentacles, like something's definitely holding this person back, as what I was just saying. There's something that's not quite finished off as of yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to clarify Justice. We're going to clarify the Fool in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Tower. So there are definitely huge shifts and changes happening, and it's so fascinating to me because the sense of when we have chaos, right, and upheaval, eventually there comes order and balance. Where there's the sense of destruction, there is the sense of enlightenment. So it's like you can't have one without the other, and it's a sense of, you know, the Emperor upright is normally someone who has all their ducks in a row, very strategic. They have planned everything. Potentially they have, you know, the capability of being a little bit of a control freak and having everything in order, and it has to be a certain way for them so that they're satisfied in something. And I feel like they're not fully, you know, they're not quite, I'm getting the sense they're not in their comfort zone. Like they want to have this new beginning and take the leap of faith and move themselves forward, but things are not cleared up yet. They're not balanced yet. So it's not like they can't move on yet. You could be dealing with a divine masculine here if you are resonant of a twin flame connection here, or a divine feminine, however this resonates, guys. But you could be dealing with a high level soulmate potentially as well. So why is this justice here? I feel like this person is frustrated because it's like they want to have this sense of growth and a commitment with you, but potentially if they were to be in your life, they may not necessarily be fully relationship material as of yet, because they are still tied up elsewhere with someone or something that is kind of getting to them right now. See, look at that. The Queen of Cups just jumped out. So this is kind of your energy, guys. So I'm feeling that this person wants to bring balance to you, but also they're needing to bring balance to their emotions first as well, before having the new beginning here with you with the Three of Wands. Okay, so let's pull a few more cards. The Devil in reverse. Wow. Capricorn energy. Justice in reverse. Gosh, guys. Yeah, this is it. This is so clear to me. I mean, how fascinating is this? This person is having to leave, right, a toxic situation, a unhealthy attachment of sorts, potentially a strong sense of unfairness in whatever they've been dealing with. And they are getting themselves liberated and free. Things are turning around for them in their favour. But there hasn't been the sense of equality where they've been. And they've had to take the time to heal. And things may have not been going their way for quite some time. Either that, or they've been dealing with someone who's been trying to manipulate their current situation to such an extent, right, that... yeah, it's caused a lot of sadness in your person, and they felt like they weren't able to leave here with the Tower coming out in reverse. Like they felt like they were stuck where they were. And they may have even felt guilty about moving on or leaving. And I feel like that's why this Tower moment, if it hasn't happened already, is about to happen. Because when this Tower moment comes into play, that's when it's going to allow this person to eventually have this sense of justice, of things turning around in this person's favour, if you know what I mean. What else here for justice, please? Four of Swords, look at that. Having to heal. They're having to heal themselves. I literally said that earlier about the Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, because look at that with the Four of Wands in reverse. There's definitely been something to do with the house, to do with the home, to do with the family, maybe their own family, that they have children with someone, or an immediate family, I'm getting. That they're having to protect their energy from here and stand guard, I'm getting, with that Seven of Wands, wow. I wanted to say Seven of Swords, so maybe there's been a strong sense of lies here, or some sort of betrayal, some sort of underhandedness or sneaky behaviour, and this person's felt stuck where they were, or where they are. Maybe they've moved or they've relocated, because I wanted to say where they were. So I feel like something has dramatically changed in this person's life, yeah. There's potentially been some sort of fraudulence here to do with a document or to do with a legal tie of sorts here with the King of Swords in reverse. There's been something that's not been fully transparent, but I feel like something's being revealed soon. Why is the Fool here in reverse, please, and thank you? I feel like your person is needing quality time right now to regain composure of themselves. Potentially they may be getting some sort of counselling or therapy. I mean, I'm getting the sense of addressing whatever emotional baggage that there may have been from another situation, so that when they come into your life, they're not bringing it with them, as it were. Because right now, if they were to be in your life, they would most likely have this, you know, on their back. But when they want to spring into your life and have the new start, they want to feel like free as a bird. They want to feel light and airy, like they have no worries type of thing. Like everything is hunky-dory here with the 9 of Cups. Like they haven't got to stress about anything, and that you can just be together, as it were. Why is the Fool here in reverse, please, and thank you? But your person has got themselves out of whatever isn't serving them, or they're about to, and get their sense of independence. But they need quality time right now to just, I'm getting the sense, just chill out, basically. Before the next, wow. Before the next shift happens. So energetic shift. I'm getting paradigm shift for some reason. Wow, I'm getting quantum leap, new timeline, elevating, ascending. Don't worry, you will be where you need to be. That's what's coming through. This person's breaking free from an unwanted commitment elsewhere here with the Taurus energy of the Hierophant in reverse. They are no longer going to be oppressed anymore or feeling restricted. They're going to be able to, I'm getting challenge the status quo. This person hasn't been able to move on forward, but that will change. They will be able to change things around. They will be able to get out of what's not serving them. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Wands flying out. This person is very burdened in the sense that they can't have this new beginning as of yet, because this is what they want with the Ace of Pentacles. They're waiting on some sort of lump sum of money, but when this lump sum of money does come in, it's going to allow them to kind of drop the mic. It's going to allow them to move on, but they have a lot on their plate right now. They will be able to move on forward, as I've just said here, with that 3 of Wands, and actually get out of all the drama and distance themselves from people who may have been very selfish in their life, or even go through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce elsewhere. I feel predominantly as well, there may be a point where you haven't taken any more action with this person because you've been incredibly tired, and you have felt like a lot has been drained out of you, and maybe you've turned yourself around into a different direction and focused more on your finances, on your money, on your stability, on something to do with your career, or I'm getting your own family, or if you have children, or there's something else that you've just decided, do you know what, as much as I am connected with this person and I know that they have a lot going on in their life, your kind of thought process is like, well, there's only so much that I can do at this end. So I feel like I need to drop this burden so that naturally everything will fall into place for me when it's ready to. And, you know, yes, there's going to be the sense of chaos coming in, but it's all going to be, I'm getting organised chaos for some reason. Organised chaos, if that even makes any sense, guys. Why is the Fool here reversed, please and thank you? 2 of Pentacles, yeah. This person's having to juggle priorities right now. They may be working 2 jobs, or they're trying to make 2 sources of income, or they're trying to figure out how to organise any debts that they have that they're currently dealing with. They just have a lot on their plate right now here with the Nine of Swords. They're just stressed. There's something else that's going on in this person's life. I feel like they're being kept on their toes right now with whatever they've been dealing with, an ending of a very painful cycle in their life here with the Ten of Swords elsewhere. 10-10, you could be seeing those numbers, or your person is. What else here with the Fool? The Fool in reverse, please and thank you. They've just got a hectic lifestyle right now. It's like they wouldn't be able to come into your life and be able to balance having a long-term committed relationship with you because there's still something that they're needing to address. And the thing is as well is this person would be concerned that if they were to be in your life and you were to get together as a couple, then there's going to be some sort of financial strain between the two of you, you know. And this person will be concerned that if they were to be in your life, that they would be draining you potentially financially because they may not necessarily be exactly where they want to be able to meet you. So there would be potentially the sense of codependency with you and this person, but they definitely don't want that, and you definitely don't want that either, because they've already probably been in a codependent relationship before, or they're trying to get out of it, or potentially you have been in a codependent relationship and you've been trying to get out of that. So it's like having this recognition of knowing what a healthier relationship is and wanting to get that together, but it's not quite ready yet with the alignment for things to be moved forward in a very positive way. And that's the truth here with the Ace of Swords. It's like you both having that conversation of sitting down together and going, do you know what? As much as we would like this to move on sooner, we would like for it to all happen now, the bigger picture of it is the sense of you both having this kind of download, as it were, of knowing that everything will naturally happen for you when it's ready to. And you're getting that sense of confirmation in relation to that. When everything is ready to happen, it will fall into place, but it's not quite ready yet here with the Tower in reverse. I mean, that's quite powerful, guys. You know, like if it was to happen before you guys are ready, there would be the sense of something even more catastrophic happening. I'm getting more disastrous would happen. Like you would be avoiding a massive disaster if, you know, you were just to continue doing what you're doing and staying separate from one another as of right now and just doing the best that you can with what you've got, and wait for this communication to come into play. I mean, look at that coming out with the Seven of Cups. You know, there was a sense of like confusion, but you will receive your clarity here. You know, everything that was all kind of mixed up and a bit unsure, you'll get that sense of knowing what's going on here, guys. Okay. Why is the Emperor in reverse, please and thank you? And also, your person, it's like they are concerned because all they want to do is be in your life because they know that you most likely have options and other people wanting to be in your life and potentially, you know, talk to you about having something more with you, and someone who's going to be on the same wavelength as you in the sense of having a long-term relationship, but your person's just hoping that you kind of, I'm getting wait for me. For some reason I'm getting that sense of, oh, wait for me. You know, this person's feeling stuck because they're hoping that you haven't just moved on already. This person keeps on wanting to say that they're concerned about that. Why is the Emperor here, please, in reverse? Okay, thank you. Four of Wands. See, this is it. The Four of Wands wanted to come out reversal, and then it came out upright. So it's like this person is not necessarily stable as of right now, okay? They're not seeing eye to eye with whoever they're dealing with, and they're frustrated because they know that you and them are not necessarily on the same wavelength either, but they want you and them to be, and they want to be able to come forward and bring you the sense of security, but they are needing it themselves in their life first. But they're definitely dealing with someone else here with the Queen of Wands in reverse, who's I'm getting doing their bit here. Doing their bit to mess things up. I'm getting mess things up and to prevent someone moving on forward. Potentially, I'm getting pretending for some reason. Pretending to want to move this connection forward with your person, but keep them stuck where they are and feeling restricted. Oh my gosh, as I say that with the Eight of Swords again showing up. So yeah, there's definitely someone else who's kind of giving off this impression that everything is all right and, you know, oh, why don't we just kind of battle on through, it'll be fine, you know, everything will change. But they're manipulating your person most likely. Why is the Emperor here, please and thank you? This person wants you and them to have the deeper commitment eventually, but they are needing to get themselves single first. If they are not available. Look, death. They need to end of an old situation first. End of an old toxic cycle in their life, but they want to bring in healing to you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's not quite ready yet. It's not quite ready yet. They want to feel like they're ready to leave, but potentially they're going through some sort of major spiritual awakening here, or dark night of the soul, or ascension or something with that Hermit and the Hanged One. And then the King of Wands, for this person to kind of level up, as it were. They're definitely going through these abrupt changes in their life, but these abrupt changes are absolutely necessary so that they can take the swords out of their own back here with the Ten of Swords in reverse and move on forward after not really feeling very confident elsewhere in a different situation. What else here for the Emperor in reverse? Whew. The World in reverse. Yeah, look at this. It's not quite over yet. What they're dealing with is not quite over yet, but they also know that the cycle between you isn't over yet, but they're concerned that you and them are not going to have an opportunity to revitalize whatever happened in the past, like revive it, like bring it back to life. But you will be able to. And I feel like this person is getting ready to close an old cycle of their life so that they can bring in something new, because that's what they're wanting. But there's a lot of instability in this person's life right now, when more than anything they want the sense of feeling secure, but they don't feel that way yet. Why is the Tower here, please? Why is the Tower here, please? Could be dealing with Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio with that World card in reverse. Why is the Tower here? Aries and Scorpio energy. Well, okay, Queen of Swords. That definitely wanted to show itself. This person will eventually see the truth here. They'll get their clarity after a sense of confusion. And they'll eventually go through the breakup, the separation or the divorce and sever ties with the legal contract or whatever it is that they need to, away from this karmic partner, the karmic ex or third party interference here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then eventually message you with the good news that they have chosen to leave the sense of unrequited love elsewhere and heal their heart. Even though that there's been a lot of chaos and heartbreak, they want to get out of this funk I'm getting and recharge themselves, recharge their batteries. This person is getting ready to explain all. They could have this Tower moment could have been like someone delivered some sort of information and they were bluntly like honest to your person. And it may have just kind of knocked them for six, I'm getting, and really made them see things in another light. And then they may have thought back on certain things and gone, wow, actually, maybe this person isn't lying to me. Maybe something isn't quite right here in this other situation. Maybe I need to take some time to kind of just reevaluate everything and get my head screwed on, get my head straight. This person potentially has been very confused for a while. They're going to have the opportunity to be liberated. Yeah, definitely some sort of news here has come in with that Page of Swords. Maybe this person found out some sort of gossip or some sort of news. And it's going to allow them to break free and become single and independent here with the Nine of Cups. Or this person is seeing you independent and single, and they're watching you and seeing you doing very well for yourself, and this in turn is like motivating them to kind of get out what they need to, rather than feeling stuck. Potentially they have this kind of impression that you feel that they are free, that they can do what they want, and they may look like they are, but in their head they're not quite there yet. They feel stuck still. There's still a lot going on in their mind. They're overly thinking of everything. They want to communicate here. Another page. They want to tell you some sort of news. Yeah, they want to tell you basically that they haven't been able to stop thinking about you here with the Six of Swords in reverse. But they're trying to get their money together. I feel like this person could be a bit of a workaholic right now. It's all about their pentacles. Look at that, all pentacles. They want to reunite with you and have the new beginning, but they feel like they can't do this until they've got their money together and their self-esteem up. Look at that, all the pentacles. I mean, you could be dealing with an earth sign. They're definitely waiting on money. I'll take one more. For that Tower. I feel like this person is waiting on something to do with their career, to do with a contract. I'm getting doctor's results. Doctor's results, something from the hospital. Clinical trial. Maybe they were doing something for a clinical trial, or maybe they had surgery, or someone close to them had surgery. So they've had to kind of, they felt like they couldn't move on. Ooh. The Ten of Swords in reverse, so it was upright, but this is reversal as well. Like this person is closing something very painful, very difficult. It's time to move on, and they're now recovering and getting themselves together. This will allow them to get out of what they need to and become free and single. I'm getting here with that Nine of Cups, and eventually speak their truth of what they want with you, but this person just hasn't got their words right yet. But they know exactly who you are to them. They know who you are to them. They know who this other person is and who you are. If they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, guys. So I'm going to look into the romance angels and see what additional messages we can get for you today. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And hitting the thumbs up button makes a massive difference with the channel. It really does help get the messages out there to people who need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is now a donation link available. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you, and thank you so much to those of you who are thinking of donating. Even if you do not financially donate, then obviously a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below. So let's get into this, okay guys? So what can we get here for Pisces? I'm just getting the strong sense that the worst is over. It's been incredibly painful, but the worst is over. Okay, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, so there potentially could be new love coming in for you, as well as someone from the past, potentially. But I'm also getting that this person from the past, it will feel like brand new love, okay? It will feel like brand new love. Keep an open mind, yeah. You may be having to be very open in relation to both. I'm getting both options. I'm giving a fair chance, giving a fair fight for some reason. So I'm getting, don't shut off the new person completely. Okay, so for some of you, you may be just very much wanting of just this past person, and I totally get that, totally understand that, but someone else could be coming into your life who could really help you see things in a different way, okay? There could be another soulmate that is like kind of gonna be in your life for a reason. What else for Pisces? Okay. What else for Pisces, please and thank you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so you may be getting the opportunity to go away, to have a break. I'm getting vacation. Potentially with your new boo here, maybe with this new love coming in, you may be having something with this new person. If not, then it's a person from the past who may be coming back around. I mean, we do have Mercury retrograde coming, so that's 9 times out of 10 when the past wants to kind of revisit us, guys. So let's get into this. Potentially there may be the realization that this new love, it may be just so that you can kind of, I'm getting a sense, have that new sense of new spark and having the opportunity to experience a honeymoon period again, you know, enjoying the freshness of a new relationship. Maybe this will make you very happy. But then the thing is, if it's this new person, and you kind of have that sense of a honeymoon period, you may be knowing deep down that yes, they could be a soulmate, but they may not be necessarily your one. And it could be this past person that comes back into your life because they're triggered in the sense that they see you with a new love, potentially, and that you're enjoying this kind of bliss of this honeymoon period with this person. But then it's maybe that's all it's meant to be. This new love is meant to be for a few months or a few weeks or something, so that you kind of know a bit better about what it is that you are definitely wanting or not wanting, but just so that you feel more confident within yourself when it comes to dating or something along these lines, I'm getting. Obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I mean, what was I literally just saying? It may be just so that you get the opportunity to kind of feel what it feels like again, to kind of feel confident in yourself, like that there is someone else out there as well, that if you are wanting of this other options, that you've got them. Yeah, I'm getting that as well. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. This person from the past is going to make an effort to come into your life to show you that it's safe for you to love them, but also someone else is going to be coming in to make the effort with you as well. But love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you're coming across as very, very attractive right now to other people. Yeah, look at that, with the sense of chemistry and children and romantic feelings. Forgiving and learning, calling in your soulmate. I feel like this past person could potentially be a very strong past life connection with you. They may have not been fully transparent in the past, or they've been wearing a mask, but the mask is going to come off and they're going to ask for your forgiveness and a second go of it. They have romantic feelings for you. They can't deny the feelings that they have for you. I feel the sense that this person loves how they are when they're around you. They feel like you bring out their inner child, I'm getting. Like they can't explain this chemistry to anyone else and they feel like you will only do, I'm getting. But they cannot have necessarily this connection with you as of yet until they learn to embrace something more within themselves, to then be free and available emotionally to have this alignment or connection with you. So maybe for the time being, you are being brought in someone else, potentially someone who you have a lot of chemistry with because you've done healing work on yourself, and this other person may have children, or you get the sense of feeling light and breezy and fun around this other new person as well, and you may be, you know, having to make a decision about two people potentially here, guys, or I'm getting 3 people for some reason, for some of you, maybe. But let's look into the hidden truth oracle messages and see what they would like to confess to you, or what you would like to confess to them, as we do have cross watchers here, guys. So this could be if you've had no contact, little contact, or if you are in communication, it could be a bit sporadic. What else here for Pisces? Thank you. 1 second. If I can pick up the card, guys. I will wait for a sign from you. Wow. Right under the new love. So I guess this new love is definitely going to be a sign of synchronicity for your person potentially to get their bumming gear. Or maybe this new love, or this person that is wanting to be of a new love in your life is waiting for a sign from you, potentially in some sort of way, to kind of know whether it's okay for them to come in and make the effort with you, and that you are open and receptive to the idea of someone else being in your life, or like to kind of open up in some sort of way emotionally. I'm getting, wow. Whew, okay. My life is not as together as it seems. Well, we know that. Gosh, that was literally what we were saying at the beginning of the video. If their life hasn't been, you know, all over the place already, then it's about to, and they may have tried to give off the impression that everything is all right, but it really isn't. And I want you. Yeah, this person does want you. They want you. But I feel like you want them too. But maybe also you're saying to this person, like, who's stressing about not having everything together, you'd be like, well, look, my life isn't perfect either, but why don't you just come in and talk to me? Why don't you just talk to me? Maybe this person feels like you are so, like, together, like, so, I'm getting perfect. This person feels like you're perfect. I want to feel that way again. Yeah, this person wants to feel like it's safe to love, and they want to be able to come forward and put in the effort. They want that honeymoon period. They want the sense of new love with you. Maybe you're telling your person that you want to feel that way of love again. You know, and that somebody else has come into your life. And you did your best to wait for this person potentially, and you just gone, do you know what? Like, you know, I feel like I'm not getting any younger, or there's something else that you may end up saying to this person that may kind of upset them a little bit, but I mean, they would totally understand it as well. But obviously everyone's story is different here, guys. I wish I could take back my words. Wow, okay. You may be saying this to this person and then immediately regretting it, because like, you may be like, oh, well, I want to kind of feel the sense of a new love and everything and the sense, but then you may regret it because you're like, well, really, you want to go back to this past person, and then you potentially feel like you've shot yourself in the foot because you may have gone on for a new love, but then the past person comes back and you're like, oh, well, what do I do now? So there's a sense of like being a bit like panicky, I'm getting. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Wow. I feel you leaving me behind, and I know that I crossed a line with you. Okay, guys. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the reading, and I hope that there was a few messages that resonated, some messages, if not the whole reading. Please let us know in the comments down below, and I'd love to get your feedback. I hope that there were some messages that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole read. I feel like I've just literally said that, guys, so if I have repeated myself, I'm really very sorry. I don't know what's going on with me. I guess it's Mercury retrograde coming up. It's like we're in pre-shadow phase right now, and I feel like my brain feels a bit scattered, or this person feels like their brain's a bit scattered right now, and I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, okay? So anyway, yes, if you have enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Bye now.